What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of the High June podcast with me, Austin, and
me, Caitlin.
Thanks to everyone who watched the first one, listened to the first one, shared the first one, followed, liked, subscribed, shared, asked questions. It was super, super sick.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah. Be sure to follow High June Pod on
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, subscribe, comment, rate, review, all that bullshit.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
And enjoy this one.
Lego. So let's talk about the weekend instead of the week. That seems more appropriate.
What did we even do? Oh, we drove to freaking Midland, Texas on Thursday.
On purpose. Yeah. For what?
Theo Von check.
Yeah, that was really sick.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. He was like really, really funny. I think I made this comment after the show, but it felt like just like the perfect.
Yeah. Except it was great. Everybody was really funny. Everybody who was before Theo Von was very funny.
Yeah, he had like was it like 3 openers?
Yeah. Or there was the host. He did a little bit of a set, and then 2 other comedians. But it was great, except for I could not focus at all the whole time because
I couldn't focus either.
I don't know what's in the water in Midland, or if nobody in Midland has ever been to a show before. But there was at least like 10 people up the whole time, like getting up and getting down or sitting back down, or I was just like, what is happening here?
It was like impressively bad. I don't know. Like it's totally normal every now and then for someone to like get up and go to the restroom or get a drink or, whatever.
Yeah.
But like literally at least one person standing the whole entire time. It was really, really annoying.
Just incredible.
Like, I don't know. Like the way I tried to explain it was like, imagine you were going to a movie and there were people like constantly getting up. Like you would notice.
It was horrible.
But for some reason in this context, it doesn't matter.
I was like,
even when the thing you're interrupting is literally live and watching you get up.
Also, the guy sitting next to me did not laugh a single time.
Yeah, weird crowd.
The whole 2 hours we were there, not a single giggle was found.
Yeah, it was super, super good.
Theo Von was Mr. Amazing.
Yeah, he was actually really, really good. I get kind of nervous, because I know him mostly through podcast.
Yeah.
So it's like super. It's okay if it's like a little like there's lulls or whatever, like there's slow moments. I sound like I'm making excuses for us. I said that literally so I get nervous when I see a set. It's like, oh, is this going to translate? Is what I think about him being funny going to translate to like live?
Yeah.
And it super did, except it was weird being in a place where like their idea of funny maybe isn't exactly the same as yours. So like Theo, everyone's there to see Theo, so it all lines up. But the openers just like went for it.
They were funny.
Yeah, like what was that girl's name? Maddie.
Maddie.
She's on a Wild and Out.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, but like out of the gate with like not just abortion jokes, but like
God damn, it was
crazy shit. Like really, which is like it's funny. It's
funny.
It's stand up, so you're gonna like. That's the point.
I was living.
But it was funny to listen to the difference in the crowd from joke to joke.
I know. She'd be like, "Oh, come on, it's just jokes."
It's joke. Yeah, I love it. Like it was, but no, it was a lot of fun. It was good. And then we drove. What did we do that night?
We drove to Lubbock immediately after the show.
Went to Whataburger.
Yeah.
People were super nice, but our order was super wrong.
Deadly wrong.
But it was good, and we went to Lubbock.
Amazing.
And then we
went to the graduation.
Yeah, went to my sister's high school graduation.
Congrats, Scotland.
Yeah, shout out. Got in the car. Okay, yeah. So 5.5 hour drive to Midland, 2 hour drive to Lubbock. Woke up, worked most of the day, went to a high school graduation, immediately got in the car, drove 6.5 hours back to Austin, came to the house for literally 20 minutes.
Yeah, not long at all.
I showered, threw a bag together, and went straight to the airport.
Okay, jet setter.
I don't know. Smiling through it all. I can't believe this is my life.
Yeah, you've had like what, 1 hour of sleep for the last 3 days?
Yeah, because I went to the airport and flew to Richmond. Well, I flew 3 hours to Charlotte, 45 minutes to Richmond, got in a truck, played a show, flew back literally like 12 hours ago.
Yeah, incredible.
And now I'm here. I've been home for literally like 4 hours.
Did you have fun playing the drums?
It was okay. I had fun. I thought I don't know. It's like hard to gauge because there's like so many different like levels of like gauging if something was good, like a set was good or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't know, I'm sure most people know I'm in a band, play drums. And
Yeah, Austin's a drummer.
And I was in Richmond for a show. Virginia.
Thank you for clearing that up.
One of the first 13 colonies of these United States.
Anywho.
But anyway, yeah, no, I flew there. We played the set. It was like fine. We sounded fucking great. That was kind of the consensus amongst everyone in the band. That's as long as we all objectively, I trust everyone's opinion in my band. If we all thought we sounded sick, that's all that matters to me.
Okay.
Crowd.
Mid.
Richmond, you're great. Mid as hell. Merch hall, mid as hell. But honestly, it was kind of like even as hell as it was to like literally be there for less than 12 hours or 24 hours. It was cool to like get on a plane and go play a show and hang out.
And
with
you
friends.
didn't even wear a mask on the plane.
Hell no.
How was that?
No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, you don't have to anymore. It was kind of nice.
Okay, Trumper.
Trump.
Stop.
That is a joke.
No, it's not.
Anyway.
It's not a joke.
And now we're here. What'd you do while I was gone?
What did I do while you were gone? Let's see. Ew, did you hear
that? Whoa. Gnarly. I'm going to keep that in.
What did I
ASMR.
do? What did I do? Oh, I went to Rebel Cheese with Michael. And then I came home and, the feminine urge to redecorate your entire house when your significant other is gone.
Hubby's gone.
So I redecorated our house a little bit. I cleaned. I watched some documentaries.
Girls be like, oopsie.
Oops.
I'm gonna put a meme right there.
That's all I did.
Sick.
I went on a
here
walk.
we are.
A hot girl walk, if you will.
Hell yeah.
And then that has led me to where I am today.
In this moment, everything we do
Yes.
defines our destinies.
That is sweet.
And here we are, episode 2. What are we doing today?
God wants us to answer 20 questions.
That's God's will, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what we did in the first episode, or the first attempt at an episode. We thought we'd give it another run with a whole new set of questions. Just in case we decide to put that out, that episode had a stroke. Just in case we decide to put that episode out later, the questions will be different. So we're going to rip some 20 questions. Let's just get right into it.
Okay.
Why are we doing 20 questions?
I don't know. Why are we doing 20 questions, honestly?
I don't know. Sounds fun.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I thought it was like, the first episode was a good intro.
Mm-hmm.
Get to know ya.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, by the way, everyone who listened.
Oh, yeah.
Check
Thank
it
you
out.
for listening. That
Yeah.
is... before we get into the 20 questions, I have a freaking bone to pick
What?
with some people that probably aren't listening.
Who?
I don't know who. I'm not going to call them by name.
What'd they say?
The amount... Okay. Let's backtrack. I posted a photograph on Instagram on my story of these chairs in my lobby area of my foyer in our house.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of messages I got talking shiz about these chairs, somebody even called them ugly. And the amount of people that were like, take the skirt off, like cut the skirt off. I'm like,
shut up.
You're about to piss me off. So,
Shut up. You're wrong.
No, I'm not going to take the skirt off. And you're ugly. I'm just kidding. That was me.
Don't care. Plus, you're white.
Just kidding.
No, but I actually like these chairs.
That's my bone to pick. And now let's get into these 20 questions. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Who wants to go first?
You go first.
Okay.
Women first.
Wow, she wants a gentleman.
Facts.
What gives you the ick?
You asked me this before, and I don't really have a question. What is the ick?
You don't have a question?
Okay. I mean, I don't have an answer. What?
Okay.
What? Clearly define the ick for me.
The ick is something like, okay, something that like immediately you look at somebody's
Stinky.
doing something, it's like immediately no.
Stinky.
Okay. The ick is stink.
Yes.
Cool.
I was on the plane this weekend. You know, jet setter.
Mhm.
If this girl ain't stink, god damn.
Why was she stinky?
No, I mean no disrespect. You know what I mean? We all
No.
got our things, but like, I was like, bruh. Anyway, yeah, stinky,
Okay, ick.
stinky. Ew. What's your ick?
I have too many icks.
Like off the dome. Quick.
Off the dome, men wearing flip flops in public.
Say less. Me? I'm not flip flops.
I just men's
Like proper. Okay, clarify flip flops. Like literally
like
between.
a sandal. Except for your feet are different because.
Okay, motherfucker.
But look.
Oh yeah. Speaking of feet, you only get more free
And
feet
he
shit
got
on
those
this
pants
one.
on today.
And I got pants, so you can't see my hog.
Anyways.
My hog was out in the last episode. I apologize in case you're wondering.
That was inappropriate.
I don't sit on camera on a podcast, obviously, very often.
It's
so
okay.
my meat
and
was
I'm
just out.
sitting like this, so.
Yeah, we both need to fucking
Sit
get
up.
it together.
Anyways, yeah, but I just feel like men's feet in the wild exposed. Like, I don't need to be walking into the coffee shop and seeing a man's exposed toes. You know what I mean? It's like
it's kind of living life like kind of chaos mode a little bit.
it's disgusting, and
Yeah.
men's feet are so gross and disgusting, and that is my ick.
They do get pretty gnarly.
Your feet look like ET. It's kind of troubling, but
Yeah,
that's neither here nor there.
Okay, my first question: would you rather know when you're gonna die or how?
Oh crap! Not this question. I would rather know how.
Why?
Because then, like, I could die by a vehicle. Like, you know, I could be getting ran over. But I interact with cars every day. So
Yeah.
I could, you know.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing because it's like if it's something like a car and it's something you regularly interact with.
So it's like, okay.
Like, are you gonna alter it now? You've been getting in a car every day of your
Exactly.
life, literally every day of your life.
I feel like if I knew when, then I would be like, it's a countdown and that's
Fixated on it.
stressful.
I agree. I think that's my answer too.
Okay.
Cool. What's your second question?
Second question is
All right.
in the vein of death.
Okay.
What do you think your last words will be?
Damn.
That's a hard question.
Probably. It depends who you're speaking to, right?
Okay, say you're speaking to me then.
Probably.
And don't say some corny shit.
No, the fuck? What else would it be if you're about to depart from this earth? Everything you've ever known will cease into blackness. Don't say something corny. Don't say something meaningful. Make sure it's a jest, if you will. No,
What would you
probably
say?
something super like about like appreciation and something very honest. Like,
That's very nice.
thank you for making my time here what it was.
Quit.
That's cute, huh?
That is cute. My
That's pretty
eyes are a
cute.
little
That's
bit
off,
teary.
that's off the fucking dome. What about you?
I would be like, bye.
Bye. See ya. See you never.
Yeah, I'd be like,
That's fucking good.
Um,
That's a good question.
isn't it?
That's
Except
a good question.
it's a good question, except I feel like it's one that you need time to think on. It's not like a.
Yeah.
I probably
guess
should have
I didn't-
asked a different question.
I didn't really answer your question.
You
I don't.
answered.
I don't know what specifically I would say.
That's enough.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
it would be something very like
Yeah, that's fine.
yo, you know.
Would you dap me up?
I'd dap the Christ out of you. What is your favorite French fry?
Oh, my favorite French fry? Probably. Goddamn, actually, I came into that one knowing, and now I actually don't know.
You could do like a top 3 if you
Okay,
want.
top 3. I'm going to have to say Taco Villa curly fries, Mexi Curl,
Mm-hmm.
Chicken Express
Mm.
when they're fresh,
Yeah.
and Cheddars.
Cheddar. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Top
Yeah.
3 fries. What about you?
Number 3, probably honestly, the perfect Whataburger French fry.
Yeah, they've been good
It's
lately.
they've been really good lately. Saying lately makes it sound like we go.
We have been to Whataburger so
So
many
much
goddamn times lately.
We've been bad. Probably number 3, Whataburger. Number
Okay.
2, shit, I had it. McDonald's,
Okay, what's number 1?
Taco Villa, regular fries, not
Yeah, you like
not
the regular fries.
yeah, not the curly. The curlies are good, but not they're no reg.
Would you rather get $10 million right now or $1 billion in 25 years?
What was the amount right now?
10 million?
$10 million right now.
You wouldn't wait 25 years to get 1 billion?
25 years. That's a good question.
Wait, how old will we be in 25 years?
52.
I don't want to wait that long.
That's fucking crazy. I would like to. Okay, do you get any money right now, or do you literally have to wait?
No, you wait. It's either you get $10 million today or get $1 billion in 25 years.
20. Oh my God.
Okay.
$10 million today.
Period.
Yeah, I mean, $1 billion is dope, but it's like, what if you don't live the next 25 years? And then what if the next 25 years, yeah, you get $1 billion, but the next 25 years are riddled with hardship. And you want to lob yourself off the top of the new building downtown. Trigger warning. That's dark. Okay. What's your favorite trip you've been on? Ever?
Ever?
You can rank them if you want. If it's too hard. Unless you got an
I think my top 2... 3... Okay. My top 2 probably would be Australia. Duh.
Yep.
And Italy.
Yep.
/ Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
Switzerland. Amazing.
We went to... Do you want to give the background on this trip?
Oh, yes.
God, yeah. That de-esser that I'm going to put on these vocals is going to have... yeah, it's going to have work cut out for it on that one.
Wait. Oh, Australia, we went for a honeymoon.
Yep.
Because we're a married couple.
Dove's in the chat for
okay.
marriage, the institution of matrimony. Type dub.
We went to Switzerland and Italy in the same trip.
A year
and
prior.
I got engaged in Italy.
Yeah, I planned it to. I'm sure we'll talk a lot about this trip in some capacity over the next amount of time. But we flew into Milan. Immediately gone on a train to Lucerne, Switzerland.
Lucerna, as they call it.
Lucerna, because there is a mountain there, Pilatus, that you saw on a vlog that had these crazy slides. I'll put like the link or something to a video in the description. So we went to do that, literally to go to that mountain. It's the whole reason.
Oh, because there are these slides.
Yeah. Like these... How would you sit in this little thing and they're on a track
that literally
called? Sends you down the mountain. It's so fun.
They're called toboggan rides or something.
Yeah, something like that. I'll put a link to the ones we went to. There's got to be so many videos of those.
Yeah, there are.
But when we travel, like especially like if we go far as hell, we're like, come all this way to spend all this time in one place. So we doubled up and did Milan as well. So we were in Switzerland for a few days and then took the train back down to Milan. Went to Milan first, took the train. That way you don't have to... When you go back to Milan,
you're just leaving.
You're in the place where you fly out of, so you don't have to worry about getting back. Tips.
Anyways.
And then we went to Milan.
Yep.
And did the whole Milan thing. I really had no context for Milan before this trip. I just figured, what country's near Switzerland? Italy. I don't want the train ride to be like 12 hours, so we'll put off on Rome. It's like Milan looks chill. Let's go there. So we shopped and ate a lot of food, and then on like the second...
Got gelato every single day.
Every single day we got gelato, did some shopping, that was fun. And then on like the second or third day, which was your birthday...
Yep.
We took the train to Lake Como, to the town of Verona, and then took the ferry to Bellagio.
Amazing place.
Like, pictures...
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's like one of those places... That was kind of this whole trip, but like every place we went, picture... Take as many pictures as you want. It's not going to matter.
No, it's pointless.
I'll put, you can't see it, but on the shelf, I'll post a picture.
Yeah.
There you go. Went to Bellagio. Oh, yeah, but like, it's every place there is like, you take as many pictures as you want. It doesn't translate.
Gorge.
Yeah, it's super sick. And then, unbeknownst to her, this whole entire trip, I knew I was going to propose. I straight up didn't.
Literally not wearing my
ring.
ring.
Say what you want about say what you want about having done it on our birthday. Some people might have a problem with that.
Who cares?
But it wasn't planned. That's the thing. Is like if it would have been right the first day of the trip, I would have done it.
Yeah.
It just so happened that we picked your birthday to go to Como.
Yeah.
And then I got off the train and I was like, what? It looks like this here? That's crazy. That's real. And then we went to this there's like this villa in Bellagio.
Like a garden.
That some politician used to live in with this crazy, like, when you say garden, it's like this botanical garden where he flew in, like, different species of plants from, like, every corner of the globe. So it was like this crazy botanical garden. Found this little isolated spot.
And he said,
Got
bitch,
it.
will you marry me?
Yeah.
Actually, he didn't do any of that. Literally didn't get on one knee or ask me to marry him. He wrote me a note. It was really cute. It was better than that.
Or you put me on blast?
No, I thought it was better than that.
Oh, you liked it?
I
Okay,
just
it's
said that.
better. So yeah, that was that.
Anyways,
trip. So
yeah, back to me ranking.
But I was explaining the trip. It makes
I know.
Whenever you say what
I'm
you
just kidding.
doing in those places, it makes it like oh, that's a good trip.
Like, whoa.
But anyway,
Not to brag.
and then Australia was honeymoon.
Oh yeah. I guess I won't even add a third in there.
Those two?
Those two are probably my top two.
Yeah, I think my favorite is probably. I think number one's Australia.
It was just incredible.
Yeah, it was really sick. We did Sydney and Mooloolaba, which
The
is
Sunshine
the Sunshine Coast. Our Airbnb was like literally in Mooloolaba, but we didn't stay there. Mooloolaba is like what, an hour north of Brisbane.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to like Brisbane and went to the Australia Zoo.
Yeah, it was really cool.
The Irwin Zoo, so sick.
I loved it.
We saw
there.
them. Remember that?
Yeah, we saw Bendy.
Yeah, they were fucking crazy. Like, what are the odds?
And her husband.
Yeah, there's the zoo, and then like across the street from the parking lot, they have their like rehab, like vet.
Yeah.
And they were like out back doing an interview, and I was.
And they weren't even married yet.
They weren't. Yeah, it was crazy.
It was so cute.
And I was like, that is, because like, you know, everyone that goes there is like,
she's one of the Irwins.
What if they're gonna be there? What if they're gonna? And
She
I
literally
turned the
was.
corner and I was like, that's crazy.
They were probably filming the show.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't even realize that until just now.
And then we like did that. We held Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. Bonnie. Yeah, we held koalas in Brisbane. That was really, really sick. And then
So cute.
we went north to Rainbow Beach.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or we went to this town to get on a like Jeep to drive on the beach. So sick.
That was incredible.
Like an hour. How long was that? Like an hour and a half?
The drive?
Yeah.
It was like an hour.
On the sand.
Yeah, on the sand, like literally on the beach.
Sun coming up.
It was gorgeous.
Like, the destination was this remote beach where we did kayaking.
The water was ice. The water was clear.
Crystal clear, yeah. The intention was we were dolphin watching.
There was not a single dolphin to be found.
Whales? Or no?
Whales and dolphins, but there was like a fishing ship, so
Yeah,
we didn't see a single dolphin.
There were a bunch of people fishing, so it pushes them all out. So we saw
sad.
turtles. That
we
was
saw
sick.
a single turtle.
It was cool. And then we were doing it, and it was raining. Remember that?
Yeah, it started
But the
raining.
sun was up, and it was like,
God damn, it was incredible.
fuck me. It was so sick.
Ugh.
So that was Australia, and then we did Sydney and just fucked around Sydney. That was sick. I would say Australia's my favorite trip we've been on.
Mm-hmm.
Second, yeah, Italy. Specifically Italy. I love Switzerland, but
Yeah, Italy was
Como
goated.
like fucked me up. I'll
Italy
never
slayed.
forget that. Number 3 for me. Of our trips, our road trip.
Yeah, our road trip was great. We went on like a week-long road trip on up Highway 1.
Yeah, like the end of 2020, we did like we've been stuck in the house for a year. Let's get in a car and go somewhere, or we're gonna throw ourselves off the balcony on
We're
our
gonna
apartment
unalive
trip.
ourselves.
Yeah, so we flew into San Francisco and then drove up Highway 1, pretty much the whole way up the coast until we got to like almost into Oregon. Went up to Seattle, had a time and a half in Seattle.
Yeah, we did.
And then we got really high and ate really good pizza.
That pizza was so good.
And then we drove over to Montana, which is sick, and drove down all the way to Vegas. We were in Vegas on Thanksgiving, which was not Vegas. It might as
We
well.
ate Chipotle for freaking Thanksgiving dinner.
I thought like, oh, something's gonna be open. Something
Absolutely
like
nothing.
there's COVID going on and it's Thanksgiving, but it's Vegas. There's going to be stuff open.
Not even McDonald's.
Nothing was open. It was awful.
No, it was horrid.
So we just hung out. So yeah, those are my trips.
Okay. Cute.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question here. What was your first impression of me?
That you were very cute and very kind. Yeah.
That is nice.
Yeah, it's nice, huh? I couldn't say nice stuff.
I was 16. So
That makes that makes it sound insane. I was also 16. That's funny. What was your first impression of me?
um
Look at this fucking nerd.
I was like,
What did I buy the first day we
this
hung out?
is hell.
This is insane.
Okay, the first day we ever hung out. Oh, hold on. No, my first impression of you was I thought you were so cute and I thought you were very nervous because
that's
he
true.
just kept saying,
How's it going?
How's it going? How's it going? Like literally 40,000 times.
But like as a bit.
It wasn't a bit.
I was trying to make it out to be like it was a bit, but it was
No, I don't. I think you were just nervous.
It was nervous joking. I looked cute. I'll put a picture of that day right here if I can find one.
Oh yeah. So our first, the first time we ever hung out, we went to the South Plains Mall in Lubbock, Texas.
Give it up.
Great place. Anyway, so we went there.
The domain walked so the South Plains Mall could run. That's
backwards.
I intentionally said it that way. We're 2 for 2 mall talk.
That's incredible.
In episodes. I'm gonna try to mention a shopping mall in every episode.
No, please. Anyways, we were walking around the mall, and there's like 2 stores in South Plains Mall, and one of them is GameStop.
You're goddamn right.
And the other one's Hot Topic. Oh,
that was my personality.
I know this is not even part of the question, but I have to say this because I will hold this grudge against you forever. We walked into Hot Topic, and we were freaking like 16 years old, okay? And we were looking at the CDs, and I was like, I saw a Day to Remember CD. Fire. And I said, oh my God, I love A Day to Remember. And you said, and I quote, with a disgusted face, you said, you like them?
That was an absolutely affront because I probably listened to A Day to Remember within 24 hours of when I said that.
And then I was so embarrassed. I was like, cool. I'm a loser.
Cocksucker.
And I was like, immediately the ick.
Yeah.
And then I should have gotten the ick from this though. We went to the other store that was in South Plains Mall, as I said earlier, GameStop. And we went over there and he bought a game, Skyrim.
So sick.
That should have given me the ick.
Fuck yeah, that should have been a sign.
I was like,
that shit was fire though.
Tells me basically shames me for liking A Day to Remember, and then walks into GameStop and buys
and then
Skyrim.
proceeds to buy not just a video game.
Yeah, I was
fucking Elder Scrolls.
But now we're married, so.
That's fucking
That's
funny.
trash. Anyways, your question.
What's your favorite road trip snack?
I'm not much of a snacky girl, but
I wrote this whenever you got hot Cheetos the other day in the car.
God, hot Cheetos are so good. I think my favorite roadie snack would have to be Funyuns.
Yeah, Funyuns are good. Funyuns are fire.
Funyuns are good. WBY.
WBY. Sunflower seeds.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Specifically, dill pickle flavored sunflower seeds. If I have,
it's atrocious.
You don't
Actually,
like
I love pickles, so I probably would like them.
You've never had them?
No.
I always have them. If I have like dill pickle sunflower seeds, an empty bottle to spit them in, a bottle of water to drink, and one like soda or like Red Bull or something.
You're a god.
I'm locked and loaded.
Yeah.
Yep.
If we both took a DNA test and found out we were related, would you stay married to me?
I don't think I could in good consciousness be married to a relative.
Interesting.
You can't confidently sit here and tell me that you would be okay with that.
I can't believe
I
can't believe you'd leave me.
But it wouldn't be but here's the thing. It wouldn't be malicious. It would just be like, hey, we agree and science agrees.
Okay, but would it matter to you the distance in relation?
No.
So what if I was like your 5th cousin?
The fact that you can be my cousin at all is
wow. This is heartbreaking news.
Okay, what would you?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. You lying ass. Okay. How many second graders do you think you could fight at one time?
Probably none. None percent second graders.
Really? How old are you in second grade? Like 7?
I was 7.
7? Yeah. 7-year-olds.
I'm a wimp.
And like nothing's off the table. Like I asked the question. Yeah, nothing's off the table. What do you mean? A 7-year-old?
7-year-olds are terrifying. Children are terrifying. I'm
But
scared.
but physically, you could beat the
I don't think so.
absolute brick
No,
shit.
because I'll just
Out of a
barely even
seventh
hit
grader.
myself. I'll barely even hit myself like on the corner of the counter, and I'm crying. I'm like on my deathbed. So.
I could fight like probably 5 max at one time.
At once? With what? No weapons, or do you have weapons?
No weapons.
You think with your
Caitlin,
bare
a
hands?
7-year-old.
They are scary. They have that.
They can overwhelm you.
They
If
have
there's
that
more than 5.
energy.
They do have energy, but like, I just kick the absolute.
Yeah, but you kick them and their health bar goes down for a little bit, but zooms right back.
They got that regen quality. They got them right potions. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, probably like 5.
That is just.
But imagine punching a 7-year-old as hard as you possibly could. You'd put that bitch in the hospital.
The
Yeah,
bitch
like
have
5.
a concussion.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's see. Have you ever pooped your pants?
Mm-hmm.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
As an adult? Not as a kid.
Little like
Like a shart.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Yeah. Not like full on like but
Shitting
like
your ass.
just enough to be like, oh. What about you?
No.
Liar.
I'm
Okay.
just kidding. I have once.
Really?
But it was just more like a shart.
Yeah. There we all got him, you know. Shart in the chat.
Not shart in the chat.
Okay, that was your 6. My 6 is
Pooping in your pants does not slay.
if there's anything it does.
It does not slay.
It does not slay.
Next
Okay.
question.
What is your all-time biggest pet peeve?
Oh, good. I have a list. I'm not sure about my all-time biggest pet peeve, but I can say 2 that are absolutely horrible. Can I say 2?
Yeah.
The first one is adults saying the word tummy, not to a child. That is horrible.
You said this the other day.
Yeah. If you are an adult and you're saying my tummy hurts or anything like that, shut the fuck up. You are so annoying. Grow up. We're not using the word tummy. Call it your stomach. Okay?
Goddamn.
Good thing we got that off the table. Second, couples who baby talk to each other. Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Gets pretty bad.
Like, ick.
Ick. Immediate ick.
Like I was watching the Kardashians. I was talking to you about this the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian, literally cringiest couple ever.
Mm-hmm.
But Kourtney was at the doctor or something trying to get like fertility treatment, and Travis Barker was like whispering to her like, "My baby is so strong." I was like, "Oh, God dang it!"
Was she so strong though?
Horrible.
What if she was just so strong?
Just stop baby talking if you're an adult. If you're just, I think that goes along with saying tummy though.
Yeah, it's kind of the same.
It's horrible.
You just want people to grow the fuck up.
Yeah, seriously. Like, what are we doing? Like, what's? I'm not gonna be like, my little tummy hurts. Like,
That's pretty good.
Thanks. Maybe we should start baby talking.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's my turn, right?
No, I gotta answer my biggest pet peeve.
Okay, well, I didn't ask.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. Go off.
Smacking your goddamn food with your mouth
Oh,
wide open.
sheesh. Austin hates that.
Okay.
Here, hold on. I'll demonstrate.
Okay.
How's that?
You gotta stop.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. There's like getting annoyed at things, and I can't describe the feeling it gives me. I genuinely can't describe it. Like, nothing makes me go from 0% mad to like 150% furious like smacking your food does.
You hate it.
And it's not even just like it's principle, like it's rude, but also it's just like scientifically there's something in my brain that when that sound meets it I hate like using the word, it's triggering is like can be annoying, but like holy shit. Close your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Please, God.
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Okay, next. It's my turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Describe your own personal hell.
Jesus. Caitlin said, I have a question for you. Why? How? My own personal hell. Holy shit. Do you know yours?
No.
No? Okay. This is a hard question.
Probably people just smacking in her ear the whole time.
That's like a surface level, like, hell, just existing in that sound and nothing else. That's like a easy one. But like an actual hell, a world where there are no friends and like travel.
So you're like
That's the easiest way I can put it. Just being like
stuck at home.
isolated indefinitely and not able to go anywhere.
Yeah, that is hell.
COVID.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't know. I think that's a good one. Or my personal hell probably would be like something horrible, not horrible happening, but like it replays over and over and over.
What do you mean?
Like something happens to me, like, I wake up. It's like if I have, there's like one day that keeps going over and over and over and over and over again.
Huh. Yeah. That's kind of like mine. Like,
I guess
that's
so.
kind of what I mean.
Like I get up and I do the exact same thing, or like I have the I can do anything I want during that day, but whenever I wake up the next morning, it's the exact same day.
Yeah, that's
Does that make sense?
I think so. Because that's kind of what I mean. If the hell that I'm talking about where you don't have the things that would be missing, that's what I would be doing. It's like, obviously you got to work and have your routine, but if it was all that all the time, no like break.
Yeah. That sounds horrid.
Good question.
Yeah.
Good question. What's your favorite bottled water?
Ew. Fiji.
Fiji? Yeah, that's good. For me, it's a tie between I'm good with like Fiji Smart Water or like either one of those.
You love Dasani probably.
I would rather drink this chair
Okay.
in liquid form than drink Dasani.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad. Okay.
What outrageous conspiracy theory do you think might actually seem like a logical argument?
Conspiracy theories encompass so many like things,
Yeah, but just think of one.
Would like Area 51?
Yeah, like any conspiracy theory that you might think is logical.
You could consider that a conspiracy, like Area 51 alien shit. Definitely
For sure.
that.
You think?
Definitely that.
You think that Area 51 is alien stuff?
I think so. Okay, like I've talked to you about this before. To suggest, because how endlessly.
Oh my god, I burped.
You should be burping on this
sorry.
motherfucker. I'm leaving that shit in. Let's go. How endlessly, expansively massive and large and never-ending and all-consuming the universe is, to suggest that there's absolutely nothing out there.
In Area 51?
No, I'm in the world. I'm getting there. Nothing else is fucking unbelievable. That there, it's statistically, there's no way to suggest that. Okay. In that same vein, this could value what I'm about to say, because I was about to say the chances of it not hitting the Earth or someone interacting with the Earth are super low. But because of how big the universe is, chances are pretty high that you could not ever get here. But if aliens have come here, I think it's perfectly reasonable to think that the government would lie about that.
Yeah, but why are they in New Mexico? Wait, is Area 51 in New Mexico?
Oh, Nevada.
Oh, why did I think it was New Mexico? Maybe I'm thinking
That whole,
of Roswell.
Roswell.
Yeah.
But I think that if they have come here, absolutely.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
The powers that be.
But why are they coming to America?
True.
I don't
know.
know.
No. They could be going all over, but
oh, that's just where they have the stuff.
Back to the idea of the conspiracy that we're talking about, Area 51, the government having raps on having
So you think that one is logical?
They'd be lying about shit.
They do.
So this is now a political
yeah.
comment.
Let's get into it.
Something like that. like
Okay.
alien contact.
Never mind. I was gonna say my conspiracy theory, but I'm embarrassed to
No,
say.
that's why we're here.
I was gonna say nobody's gonna care about this at all,
Let's hear.
except for maybe 1%. My conspiracy theory that I think is logical is 1989 is next.
Okay.
Taylor Swift will be releasing 1989 Taylor's version next.
Why?
It will not be a double release with Speak Now.
Why?
And that is all the Easter eggs, okay? I watch too many conspiracy theories on TikTok.
I love how different our conspiracy theories were. But that's just us, you know? It's honest.
Wow.
Wow.
That is so cute and sweet.
Isn't it? Okay.
Go.
Would you rather fight an orangutan with a sword once a year or fight a chicken every time you got in your car?
I'm sorry? Fight an orangutan with he has the sword?
I just literally, I guess. Would you rather fight an orangutan with a sword once a year? I think you have a sword.
I think I'll have to fight a chicken.
Absolutely.
Because orangutans are... I'm sad.
That's like fighting
Like a human.
yeah, like killing a human.
But a
every time you get in
chicken,
a car.
like, I don't have to kill the chicken. I just have to fight it enough for it to go away.
Good point. Didn't say kill.
Yeah.
You just kick it.
Cute.
Till
What about you?
Same.
Okay, cool.
Also, orangutan will rip your
They'll beat your shit.
clean the fuck open.
I have a would you rather question.
Okay.
Would you rather be on death row for a crime you didn't commit and the
I like
most
this one.
important person in your life is free and they committed the crime? Or be free, but the most important person in your life is on death row for a crime you committed?
The first one.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
You
Would you take the fall for someone?
Okay, but I think it depends on the crime.
It depends on the crime and it depends on the other person's perception of like what you're doing.
Okay, look, I'm just going to put myself as the most important person in your life in this situation.
Naturally.
Say I murdered like your entire family.
Oh, well then no.
Wow.
That's a good point. It's all contextual.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it was like something that I can live with having on me, you know.
Okay.
What about you?
It just depends on the crime.
All contextual. Yeah.
I think that probably if there's no crime, this doesn't have a crime. So like, we don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to be free.
But okay.
I'm going to be free and the most important person is going to be on death row.
I guess it depends on the nature. Yeah, it really depends on the nature of the crime. Because if you're on death row, you did something bad.
Yeah, you're not just on death row willy-nilly.
Yeah, it's not for parking tickets. It's
for...
Yeah, for something rough.
Okay, cool. Next question.
What do you think is the most important invention ever?
Oh, classic.
We were literally driving here from the airport earlier, and I asked that, and I was like, "Don't answer that."
God, this is hard. The most important invention?
Yes, I asked this question because we were driving, and I made the comment about how crazy it is that the world we live in is literally like the structure of cities and towns and the way it's all interconnected is because of vehicles.
Yeah. Well, okay. I would say like medicine, but I kind of want to say like the computer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because now the computer is your phone. The computer is everywhere. You kind of need it to do anything.
Important though?
It isn't that important. Well, it is important, but I don't know if it's the most.
Okay, I'll give you mine to give you context.
Okay.
Electricity.
Oh, yeah, electricity.
Because everything we just mentioned can't exist without that.
Okay, I'm stupid.
No, you're not. Okay, relax.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I didn't think that granular.
Just because it's like, it affects what you just said, but also it affects medicine, it affects transportation, it affects like
blah, blah.
everything. Yeah.
Dang. Okay. What's the funniest thing you've seen a stranger do in public?
Funniest thing. Having trouble thinking of funny.
Okay. Well, then what are you thinking?
I'm thinking of crazy.
Okay, what's the craziest?
Funny, it would be like someone like dancing, like out of their mind, you know, strung out, dancing, doing something, you know, like that's fucked up. But
Okay, but what's crazy?
One night I think it was Ubering. The end of 2021, I drove Uber a lot to make extra money. And one night, I finished at like 2 a.m. and I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. Go get a little patty melt meal from the Whataburger around the around the way. And as anyone who goes to Whataburger after midnight knows, the line is absolutely god awful miserable.
Yeah, for nothing.
So I was sitting in line, and there's two ways you can get into this line. The way you're supposed to, through the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
But right next to where the sign is,
there's an entrance.
So you can, like, people could be waiting all the way here, and the spot where you can cut in is potentially pretty much the front of the line. Someone did that, and usually people are like, I've seen it before where someone gets out of their car. Like this one time, this dude did this, and this girl got out and knocked on his window. Was like, really? Like, got it. She just owned it. And he drove off, and everyone was like laughing and like yelling at him, like, "Oh, you pussy!" That was really funny. But then this other time it happened. That's not what I'm talking about. This time, that happened, and everyone had been waiting at that line for like 30 plus minutes, and like everyone collectively was like, "Hell no!" So people got out of their cars, like 3 different dudes from 3 different cars got out, and went to like confront him to be like, "Nah, dude, we're not doing this shit." And it probably would have been fine if he didn't. He got out of his car so hot, like came out like, oh, like they hadn't even said anything yet, and he got out like, "Oh, you motherfucker!" Like, and everyone was like, "Oh, okay,
here we go."
And I think he like was getting in their faces and like screaming. They literally went to tell him to get out of line because he cut, and he like got out all hot. And the friend of one of the person who got out of the car to go confront him saw him get out all hot and was like, "Oh no!" Got out to go help his homie, and he like yelled something like that, really like quick in his face, like jolted. Dude knocked him clean the fuck out, and he fell backwards over a median. His friend got in the dude's car and drove off. I never saw that guy again, but he literally just moved his car out of the line so they could keep going.
Literally never cut in the Whataburger drive-thru.
And this dude just stood up and tried to swing on another one of the dudes, and he laid him back out. So like, I saw someone get knocked out in their car stolen.
Imagine risking life and limb for
a fucking
patty melt,
honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich.
I am screaming. That does not slay.
Not funny, but that was wild. What about you?
Okay. I can't think of anything except for when we were at the Renaissance Fair, and there was a guy carrying like a child, like completely naked.
Oh my god!
And he was like carrying the kid like by his arm and his leg,
like a log.
Yeah, like a log. And the kid was just peeing.
Just pissing. It
like
was
just spraying
so
pee everywhere.
We all turned and saw the same thing at the same time and didn't say anything. We just turned and looked at each other. We're like, "Oh my god!"
Literally just spraying pee
at the Renaissance Fair. That shit was fun, huh?
That was fun.
That was so fun.
I would probably go back.
Yeah, drank some beer, played some games, ate some turkey leg. That shit was fire. Threw some knives.
And an axe.
That shit was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. My people.
Okay. Those were great questions. Thank you for your service on those.
I have my last question.
Oh, just kidding. Sorry. That was embarrassing.
What's your number one goal for the podcast?
Quit. That is a cute question.
Yeah. What do you want to do with it? What's your goal?
I just want to have fun making these with you.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah. I don't really care if we don't have a billion listeners, but it's fun to do this together.
I agree.
So.
Yeah, I like that this is I want to continue doing this every week. Mm-hmm. It's just like a fun way to sit and like have a conversation with you and be creative together. But also I want to grow it, you know what I mean? And I want to like get better at it. That's also kind of a byproduct of doing this is learning a new skill because I have to fucking edit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like editing this shit and setting all this up. Like I had to have friends help me.
Yeah.
Like I've been peripheral to like editing and audio shit just through band shit, but like
we've never done this.
I've never like, you know, I was explaining this to Kyle the other day. It's like learning how to like EQ audio and do all this stupid technical shit. I've stood behind people while they do it and been like, that's all you, friend.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know what the hell, but to actually be the person that's like, no, you got to do it. You got to do it. And it's like, oh, fuck. So multiple things. Like I want to get better at these skills, but also I want to merge the two things and like make something cool. Yeah. That hopefully people can like enjoy and it can get bigger. And I don't know. Just do it. It's just
it's very fun, except we did get our first hate comment check.
We did get our first hate comment.
First hate comment.
What did he say?
He said, why do random people keep making podcasts who aren't funny or interesting at all?
Shut the fuck up.
I was like, true.
True. No, honestly.
I mean,
no, good point. Good point.
We have nothing to offer. But here we are.
But also,
wasting space on the internet.
Suck a hog. Bitch. Yeah, we're taking up data that could be used for storing medical records or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was fun. That was 20 questions.
Yeah, that was 20 questions.
20 good questions. So,
Oh, also, let's answer. Okay, so I asked on Instagram yesterday.
Do you want to save these, or do you want to ask a couple?
Well, we can answer like 2.
Okay, all right.
So,
yeah, one each. Sounds good.
We asked on the gram for some questions, and I'll ask 2. We can both answer them.
Quick, yeah. Oh, that's good, because 20 questions will be 22 questions.
So one person asked, one thing y'all genuinely clown on for each other.
Is that Jake?
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for the question, Jake.
Yeah.
Genuinely clown on each other for, like clown, like, that's kind of a hard one, because we're always fucking with each other.
Yeah, but like, what do you actually make fun of? You don't really make fun of me that much. I don't really
make fun of you for anything.
I'll stay making fun of you, though.
Okay, you go first.
Probably, I make fun of you with the utmost respect.
It's all love, man.
Well, one, the obvious is like playing video games, embarrassing.
Yeah.
And 2 is whenever you're trying on clothes.
And and
he has this very specific way.
Everything.
Yeah, he has a very specific way he tries on clothes.
My shirt.
Yeah, he adjusts his shirt. He it's just a whole event. Mm-hmm. But that's probably what I make fun of you. With respect, of course, with peace and love.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Yeah.
What about you?
I'm having a hard time coming up with something.
Because I'm perfect.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm constantly fucking with you, but there's nothing I actually like. God damn. What? Oh, man. I clown on you a lot because you get scared very easily.
I do.
Like jumpy as hell, and I'm always like, "There's no way that's real."
It's a hard way to live, honestly.
She could like see me, like she know I'm in the room, and
I just get jump scared.
Yeah, just a little scared.
I don't know why. Okay, in the second question, we will ask somebody asked us, dream place to live.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. That is a good question. Who asked that?
Hold on, I exited. Sick Vic Sick at Sick Vic Sick.
Dream place to live. What was the question? What is our dream place to live?
Yeah, dream place to live.
There's multiple answers to that, because it's like there's places we've talked about living for a period of time, but some of those I don't know, forever. Well, like we've talked about living in New York.
Yes.
But that would be sick. For like a little bit, maybe not forever.
But what's like your dream place? Like it doesn't have to be attainable or like something we would ever actually do.
Oh fuck!
Like just dream, like top.
Oh man.
Number 1 place.
Shit. Probably in like a whatever I want world. Probably somewhere in Europe, like probably like Italy.
I was gonna say Italy as well.
Or I always thought, something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere in France, maybe. It's just like too pretty.
It's stupid.
It's too pretty. It's just sick.
Yeah.
And the accessibility to travel and be mobile. You know what I mean? Like the proximity to different places you can go to just easily is just it's hard to pass up.
I probably would have to say Italy too, because I loved it. I would say Australia, but I don't know if I would it's like a dream place.
Yeah.
I loved it, but like
I'll be going
there's
back.
so much more to offer in Europe.
Yeah, I think it's just like it's the culture, it's the vibe, and just like it's just too easy to get around. I've talked to like the few friends we've made that live in England with like bands we've played with over there and stuff, like a casual trip for them, like if they have Memorial Day, we got 4-day weekend. Oh, where could we go? Literally anywhere in Europe.
Yeah, goodbye.
And the flight is €50.
Yeah.
Like there's Ryanair flights that are literally like, I've seen flights from like between like London and Paris for literally £20.
Yeah.
Like
We'll be going
That's
there.
cheaper than driving to Lubbock. Like, so all of those things combined,
Yeah.
it'd probably be good. I'd stay
Probably
coming back.
Euro.
I'd come back to the States all the time.
I would never.
Sure. But yeah,
Okay.
good questions. Thanks for the
Cool.
questions.
Yeah, thank you
That's
for the
sick.
questions.
I want to make that Q&A kind of like a pretty consistent thing. So
Yeah, we'll probably ask a couple questions maybe every episode at the end.
yeah, that's a good
So if
idea.
y'all want to like DM us questions, they don't have to be anything.
Yeah,
they can be
like,
whatever. Any question.
Yeah, literally any question. Like you can comment, DM, whatever.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of fun.
Yeah, and it can be a question literally about anything, about us, about a would you rather, kind of like the 20 question style shit we did. Literally whatever. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
This is episode 2.
This has been a High June production.
That's it. Episode 2.
Episode 002.
We're gonna try to do an episode every week.
Yep, every Sunday we'll try to record, put them out every Wednesday.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you for listening and watching and following and subscribing and rate our podcast if you will on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Yep. Fucking what do you call it? Yeah, follow High June Pod, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
Yep.
Rate and review the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Let's see.
Leave a comment down below.
Leave a comment. Subscribe on YouTube. Ring the bell. Fucking
turn your post notifications on.
Turn your post notifications on. Does that cover it all?
I don't know. We should make a P.O. box. People can write letters to us.
Send in your questions. Call the number to be No, but no, thanks again to everyone who watched and listened to the first one and shared it and commented.
So nice.
And followed. That's so fucking sick.
I thought maybe 5 people would listen.
I was convinced that it's just really fucking cool to get that good of a reception your first go around. So I want to make it better and grow that. So we appreciate it. But
I hope this episode was fun. It's a little bit lower energy because
Austin
is a zombie.
My fucking brave.
But I think I had a good time with you today.
I had a good time with you too.
And now we're gonna go eat Casa de Luz.
Let's go get that goddamn food.
With some pals. Yeah.
I'm so hungry. All right. See y'all next week.
Okay. Love you.
Bye.
Love you so much. Okay.